You guys would not believe what Wike did today. In fact, I cannot stop laughing because it's so funny. Anyway, guys, Wike has made himself so predictable that people can now tell what he can do and what he cannot do. People know that everything about some Wike, the FCT minister, is about force, is about using power, is about using authority, is about using the federal might and the police. You guys know how, allegedly some people would say that, the policemen who were sent to seal the PDP secretariat on the day of their NEC meeting, they were sent by some Wike, no other person, that the FCT minister. Some people might want to argue that. I don't know now, I read it too. That was what I saw. Some people might want to say that, it was Wike's handwork, although the Nigerian police later came out to tell us that they did not know anything about it, that they did not send their men to go and seal off the PDP secretariat. So who did? You are denying it. So who are those uniformed men we saw at the PDP secretariat? The same thing Wike is now trying to do to ADC, the new coalition. You guys, since this coalition came out, since they officially announced that the coalition movement will be using the ADC as their political party, Wike never rests too. I'm not sure that he has slept. He has not even closed his eye like this. He never close eye, he never rests too, because he's just running from one place, one media house, Kitikata, to another media house. As he's conducting interview, he's going to Channels Television. Mind you, Wike was on Channels Television with Okoye yesterday, where he was answering some questions. And since the coalition announced, both him and Rotimi Amaechi have been at each other's necks. These two people, we all know that they have been rivals since way back. Nobody knows the root cause of, the rivalry going on between these two, but we know that all is not well between them. Rotimi Amaechi said that he does not know why Wike does not respect him. Wike, on the other hand, is saying that just because you were a governor of Rivers State before me, that does not mean I should respect you. That respect is not about age. You should earn it. It's about honor. It's about honor. These two people were once, very close. They were like tight, very close friend. Nobody knows what happened. The funniest thing is, Wike even dropped a bombshell. He told us of how Rotimi Amaechi's wife, got money, about, I think, 30 billion naira from NDDC. The same Niger Delta Development Commission that got exposed at the National Assembly, off your mic, when they were being invited to answer some questions on how, some monies got missing. The same one, Wike is now accusing Rotimi Amaechi's wife of collecting money from them. And we're like, hey, I'm very sure, or I think, let me just say that I think that, the EFCC, they should be taking it down. They should be jotting it out, They should be noting it down, because these are confessions, and I'm very sure that it is true. He even went as far as exposing Rotimi Amaechi himself, of getting vehicles from a contract company that he gave contracts to. I'm very sure that by the time Rotimi Amaechi responds to all of these things that Wike has said, it's going to be a bombshell. EFCC, please take notes. Take notes. You guys. But anyway, we are here today because David Mark, the new chairperson, or should we say acting chairman of the new political party, ADC, called for a meeting, and you guys would not believe the stunt he pulled with Wike, knowing fully well that Wike is that, forceful person, and this is his territory. The meeting was supposed to hold in Abuja. Abuja is Wike's territory. He might want to show his power. He might want to show his force. These people, they knew him. They knew what he could do. They knew what, Wike is capable of. You guys, guess what he did? Guess what they did? Anyway, I'm not going to tell you now. Just wait until the rest of the video. But first of all, subscribe if you have not already done that. Give this video a massive thumbs up. Also, leave your opinions in the comment section below. I respond to all of my comments. Very importantly, please don't forget to click on the thumbs up button. It's really, really important, because that's the only way YouTube can recommend our videos to other YouTube viewers all around the world. And like I said, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. A high-stake political masterstroke unfolded in Abuja as former Senate President David Mark decisively outwitted FCT Minister Nyesom Wike, exposing what many are now calling an embarrassing show of desperation from the minister. In what appears to have been a strategic decoy by the opposition coalition, a false venue was publicly announced by the African Democratic Congress, ADC, for a high-level political gathering. The announcement, according to insiders, was a calculated move to bait Wike into overreacting, and it worked flawlessly. Wike, reportedly eager to prove his loyalty and political value to a former one-time president, swiftly deployed security personnel and its political loyalists to seal off the fake venue. Its team surrounded the location with precision, believing they had successfully disrupted the coalition meeting. Meanwhile, the real meeting went on smoothly at a separate, undisclosed location where coalition leaders and stakeholders, including David Mark, gathered without interruption. There were no clashes or confrontations, only the quiet success of a brilliantly executed plan. Observers have mocked Wike's misstep, with some describing it as vintage overreaction. One political analyst quipped, Wike really thought he could outplay David Mark like an Ogogoro sidekick. He walked straight into a trap. The incident, now trending on social media, has sparked fresh conversation about the internal dynamics of Nigerian political elites and how power is wielded, challenged, and exposed behind the scenes. To defeat a political phenomenon like Tinubu, you must be ready to do the unthinkable. He invested in Buhari, in Ribadu, waited 16 years. Who in this coalition will say, let it be the other person and I will support them? I don't see that yet, Dati remarked. As the coalition presses forward, David Mark's maneuvers has sent a strong message, not just to Wike, but to all who thinks brute force and political noise can replace strategy, patience, and sharp thinking. In Abuja's political chessboard, the day clearly belonged to the quiet statistician, not the loud enforcer. Wow, a round of applause. I doff my hat to David Mark because, this is how politics needs to be done, strategically, tactically. This is how it needs to be done. And I just think that David Mark has shown some Wike who is older and who has the most experience. Because tell me, David Mark was the Senate president for how many terms? I think for 3 terms, if not more than. He was also a senator for longer than that. So I think even when David Mark started politics, Wike never think say he go join politics. So now wetin David Mark take senior Wike now you show am so. Let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section, guys. Before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment I have here is from Ken Kalu. He says, must you call the authorities? Is the authorities the owner of a hotel they initially planned to use? Who owns the Yaradua Center they finally used? Is it not the government? Was it not easier for government to stop them from using government facility? You guys will just wake up and carry false information. The most important thing is they did not know. If he knew they were using Yaradua Center, it would be easier for him to, seal off the place and say that, they are not renting it out. But he did not know that was the, venue for the meeting. He thought it was an hotel, and he thought that it would be easier for him to, send security personnel to the hotel to seal the place off so that they would not have their meeting there. Let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.